Hi, this is an extra video for London 1 Group 21. So in our previous innovation poster, we set the project objectives and we explained in detail how the solution can meet our goals. So now in this video, I will provide some statistic supports as well as some material properties of the system. So let's begin. The first one is the annual rainfall in Greenwich. So this can be found on this website, where you can see in this specific time period, we have the yearly total rainfall. And for houses, the roof area is just a rough estimate because we are focusing on this type of house. As you can imagine, the rainwater will only flow down on this side and the other side. So it's just a rough estimate. And the total amount of rainfall can be calculated by the product of these two, which is 44,000 per year and means 3,700 liters per month. The average UK household water usage can be found here, which is 349. We just take 350 for ease in calculations, and among which 30% of it is cistern water, which means you can use it for toilets, gardens, cars, and washing machines, these non-potable purposes. And if you add these together, you can see it's around 30%. So let's just take 30%, which it means 100 liters. So if you divide it 3,700 with 100, that means you can use the water for 37 days. So that's larger than a month, right? The average cost for a domestic RHS is found to be about 2,000 to 3,000. It's here domestic rainwater harvesting systems. So since we set the goal to be within £1,000, we share it with 3 or 4 households. That means the pipelinings is individual, but it will focus on this point, and it will enter the same filter, the same pH correction, and the same water tank. And when needed, it will diverge out to different homes. To adjust the pH value, what I found is this one called the pH correction units. It works because it will pass it into the cylindrical and permeate through the pH correction unit media, and the media will dissolve in the water until the pH is raised to 7 or 7.2. Because in cities like London, where acid rain is most commonly seen, we need to raise the pH value to a safe standard so that we can use it. So now I will discuss some material properties. The first one is obviously the pipelinings. The pipelinings can use materials such as the PVC. It has advantages such as lightweighted and easy to install, and it has properties such as anti-corrosion, which is quite important because acid rain can damage the pipelinings, and durable, cost-effective. For the filter, it's just need to be a common filter because it will just need to filter out some large substance. I have a picture here. Yeah, it filters out large objects and maybe absorb some harmful chemicals. Yeah, and this is a graph for the water tank, but it's overground. We will place it underground. But the only difference is, I think, it's just the pipelinings. And for the choice of the water tank, usually 1,000 liters is just enough. But since we are focusing on 4 households, if we multiply it by 4, that's roughly around 5,000 to 6,000. So we'll just use this one, 6,000 liters water tank, and it's just used for domestic water utilities. Last one for the pump. Yeah, what I found is called what is that? Centrifugal? Yeah, centrifugal pumps. This one is cost effective and it is very easy to install, so it's very user friendly to residents.